I'm back. I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm annoying, and I'm back, and I don't really care. Can we talk for 1 second about Trisha Paytas' new video release of Cinderella? Can we first talk about my hat? I just got a new hat in the mail. I'm so excited. Oh my God, look. I actually did my hair earlier today. But look at this hat. Oh my God. 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 I was so excited when this hat came in the mail. I mean, and Trisha Paytas released the Cinderella. No, I'm totally joking. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a fake motherfucker? I love that song so much. Oh my God. Okay, you guys. True story. True story. I am like, this is so funny. I cannot believe this just happened to me, you guys. You're gonna totally die. I had my first fan favorite moment. Not a fanboy moment. Oh, such a celebrity. I'm such a famous YouTuber. Oh my God. Okay, so we had this lunch today that we went to. If you go to my Snapchat, you can see all about it. It's all on there. But anyway, so I had to come home because I have to leave to go do something at 7:30. So I came home first. And I was driving by this mall in Indianapolis, Castleton Mall, and I'm like sitting there at the stoplight. No lie, I had watched the Cinderella video like 4 times. And so then I was like, oh, I miss Trisha Paytas' Showtime. I love that song so much, right? And if you've watched my video before, you know I like the video of Showtime better than just listening to it on the song. I love it so much. Like I can't even... That scene when Sean comes forward by the pink G-Wagon is like my hand time. I like want to be in that video. Like she needs to redo that video and have me come in there and be like, girl, no. Get away from my girl. I love that video so much. But I'm sitting there and I'm at the stoplight, right? And I have my windows down. It's beautiful in Indianapolis tonight. It is like 65, but like warm enough that you can like still wear shorts and stuff. So I have like the windows down, sunroof open. And I'm like, at the stoplight, I'm sitting there holding the thing, and I'm like, dress me up, lost in the good life. And I'm like totally like into the song, right? And I hear, Dad! And I'm like, what the fuck? I turn and I look, and it's these 2 girls, like these cute girls in high school. And they're like, Dad is bae. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God, I'm like, hey. And they're like, are you listening to Trisha Paytas? I was like, oh my God. And listen, you know what I did? I just took off. I was like, oh shit. Like the light turned green and I just totally took off. I was like, oh my God. And they followed me for like a second, but then they turned the other way and I was like, oh, well, I guess I wasn't that exciting. I got so nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I told you guys I have social anxiety out the ass, right? And I couldn't believe that they knew who I was. I was like, does anybody... People, like, all the time on Snapchat and Twitter, they're like, oh, I'm from Indianapolis, too. Oh, I'm from Indianapolis, too. And I'm like, just like, you guys listen. I mean, like, seriously? I am just some dude that sits behind a camera and makes videos. Like, that scared the shit out of me. I was not prepared for that today. But it was kind of an awesome moment. But anyway, and then they're like, are you listening to Trisha? I mean, I must have had it blast full max, right? I love her so much. I don't even care. Somebody said in a video the other day, they're like, oh, you dropped Trisha's name just like, really? Really? That's why I'm driving around Indianapolis listening to her music. Somewhere in the state of Indiana, I'm on those 2 girl Snapchats, because let me tell you, there was a camera up. But anyway, so yeah, so I was like, I gotta come back and I gotta do this video because I want to do this video about Joey Graceffa. It's the one before this. Whew, I'm worn out. Have you guys seen that Cinderella video though? I mean, come on, baby. She is the new Lil' Kim. I mean, she is. She wore it out in that video. I love it so much. The choreography is amazing. She looks... Sometimes I watch it and I know she loves Britney Spears, but seriously, like, she's not a Britney Spears impersonator, but she's like, she's good. Like, I love Trisha Paytas. Like, I mean, seriously, like, why is she, I mean, Trisha, do you do concerts? Like, I mean, I would pay good money to see her in concert, seriously. Listen, Charles Gross and I, all day long with our Birkins, front row. Baby, we'd be dancing. Well, I don't know about Charles. I don't know if he dances or not. Sorry, PB. But anyway, I'd be up there, I'd be like, lost in the good life, to the remix. I'm ready for the remix. Okay, so anyway, because you know, when Trisha does the remix, I'm in it, okay? I'm coming down the stairs with her and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to be the prince in Cinderella. Or maybe the stepmom, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I just want to be in a video. And I don't want to be like one of those losers at the beginning of their Showtime either, none of that madness. We need to show me in a good light. Anyway, so, my My life has been crazy. Okay, first of all, I just have to make a little announcement. I got Peter Mont. I like, listen, everybody's like, stay humble, stay humble, stay humble, right? So I got a little full of myself. That can happen. And listen, nobody in my real world knows really like what I do. And like when I explain to them that I make videos on here, they're like, what are you talking about? I need to take this hat off, it hurts. Okay, I need to, like, I don't have it sized right yet. But anyway, they're like, you make YouTube videos, what are you talking about? Blah, 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 whatever. That's right, baby. So anyway, like, I don't really say stuff to people about it often because they don't really get it, if that makes sense. If you're a YouTuber and you're watching this, you'll understand what I mean. You could have 1 million subscribers and nobody in your real life will really understand what you do, right? So we're at this lunch today, and there's this like super neat kid. His name is Alec. Hey, Alec, how are you? Not my husband, Alex, but Alec. And I was like, I told him I'd give him a shout out in my video. So he walks through the door, and he's got like green hair. He's practicing because he loved the movie. He's 11. He's going to be 12. And he is like practicing his Halloween costume, and he wants to be the Joker from Suicide Squad. So he just put up this video on his YouTube channel. I will link it below. And it's like he does it fast forward or time lapsing or whatever, where he like puts he uses like a makeup pen or something like to do his hair green. It's super cool, right? And in person it looks really, really cool. So he's sitting down at the table. He is being so well behaved, okay? I mean, there's like little kids, adults, and then him. And listen, as an only child, I remember those days. And so he's sitting there, and he's like over at the table, and he's like just like playing on his phone. And I'm like, oh, are you looking at YouTube? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I have a channel. And he was like, I just like, all of a sudden I'm 11 again, right? Like, I got a channel. And he's like, you do? What is it? And so I like tell him. And then like I walked away, and I went back, and I sat like at the island. I need to tell you, like 3 minutes later, he's like, is this you? He was like, did you just come out to the world like 18 hours ago? Because he saw the video of Alex and I was like, no, I came out like 20 years ago. He was like, yeah, but you told everybody that you were gay like 18 hours ago on here, and you've already gotten like all these views. I go, no, I came out like 20 years ago. Such a sweet kid, you guys. So I'm going to link his video below. Go give him some love. Check it out. You want to make a kid's day, go check it out. Give him a like. He's a sweet, sweet kid. Really well behaved. Really nice kid. So anyway, his name is Alec. Hey, Alec, I told you I'd give you a shout out. There you go. All right, let's see. So anyway, Charles Gross and I were texting back and forth all last night and all today. He was at BeautyCon. I think that he mentioned me in BeautyCon because I was texting him while he was there with Brendan Jordan. Oh my God, Brendan Jordan, I want to meet. I am so jealous of Charles Gross right now, first of all, okay? He got to meet those stupid Rhodes twins. I don't mean stupid, they're gorgeous. Both of them are gorgeous. I would never date a twin. I might date twins. No, I'm joking. But anyway, so I'm looking on Charles's Instagram last night, and there he is sitting straight up next to Brendan Jordan. I'm like, oh my God, he met Brendan Jordan. I have wanted to meet Brendan Jordan since that video came out where he's dancing to Lady Gaga and all that kind of stuff. I love that kid so much. I love him so much. So Brendan, listen, I'm fanboying over you right now. I want to meet Brendan Jordan so bad, but apparently I'm going to have to go to some makeup conference, and I don't go to those things. And Charles is like, well, you should have come to BeautyCon with me. But really what I was doing instead was I was sitting here stuffing my face with oatmeal cream pies. And let me just tell you what my morning was like, okay? You guys are like, you're so random. I know I'm random. This morning, I woke up and I could not go back to sleep, right? So I came downstairs, I'm like half asleep and half this, and I sat here, no lie, right where I'm sitting right now in the complete silence, and I ate 5 oatmeal cream pies with a glass of water, no lie, back to back, right? And the whole time, when I was growing up, I loved to read cereal boxes. Like I would eat cereal at the kitchen counter, and like I would read the box. I loved to read the back of cereal boxes, right? So I'm reading this. And what it is great savings, only, it says celebrating 100 years, $28 value. Celebrate the 100-year anniversary of the U.S. National Park Service, the ultimate national parks guide. Now, y'all know I cannot stand to hike. I can't stand anything athletic, which I can't stand to camp. I am not a camper. I loathe camping. I've talked about that in a million years. Why at 5:30 in the morning did I look at this and go, I think that might be a good deal. It's a $28 value. I think maybe I ought to get that. I mean, I'm seriously having this conversation with myself. Like, I need this national parks guide from the National Geographic. I thought, I bet that'd be real pretty. And then, what's my husband saying? Oh, he's saying something to me. So anyway, well, let's look it up because it might be real funny. Who knows? So anyway, then I look down here and it says plus $5 shipping and handling, $19.98. So really what it is that you're getting like $2 off for a $28 value. What the fuck? That's not even worth it. My husband better have said something good to me. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, that was sweet. Somebody watching my videos. So anyway, Charles and I were joking last night, and he said something about, I should not tell this, but I don't really give a shit, because if you put it out in the universe, it's the truth. He was like, do you remember back in the day, like the original supermodels? And I was like, yes. So anyway, I won't get into the whole conversation that he and I were like tweeting back and forth about each other. But I will say this, okay? Do you remember the plastics for Mean Girls? Well, I believe that there should be the Iconics, okay? And the Iconics are gonna be this. Me, Trisha, Charles, and Shane. Those are the 4 Iconics, okay? And if you wanna know who's who, I'll tell you. Trisha is Regina George. I'm, of course, Gretchen Wieners. Let's be for real. I mean, they all call me a gossip channel anyway. I mean, Charles Gross is Karen. How could he not be Karen? Seriously, do you watch his videos? Karen all the way. And then Shane Dawson is Caddy. I mean, seriously? Come on now, all right? And this is what I want, okay? I want a cover of Vanity Fair, and I want to be sitting there like this in a tuxedo with Trisha Paytas sitting on my lap, Shane Dawson behind me, and Charles sitting right to my side, and I want it to say the Iconics over it. I couldn't even snap. Let me put that out in the universe. The Iconics. Shane Dawson, 18 million subscribers. Trisha Paytas, 10 million subscribers. Charles Gross, 500,000. Peter Mon, 500 subscribers. The Iconics. That is so what I want though, so bad. I do. Like, I love all of this, and it's so funny to me. And I made that video last night where I was kind of bitching and complaining about YouTube, and I was like, I hope people don't take this the wrong way. Like, I do just get very heated up like Julia Sugarbaker from Designing Women every once in a while. I really, really do. But I was thinking last night, like, how much fun would it be to, like, host a sleepover? Like, this is totally what I want. Okay, I was putting this out. Okay, so I told Charles Gross, like, in Indianapolis, the big weekend, I always call him Charles Gross. Like, you don't think that he goes, like, calls me up and goes, like, hey, Peter Mon, how are you? And I go, oh, hi, Charles Gross, how are you? It's not like that at all. It's like, hey, Charles, what's that? Blah, 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 whatever. I call him Chuck E. Cheese. No, I don't. I never would. Never in a million years. But anyway, I was thinking, like, okay, so I said to him, I go, you should come to Indianapolis for the Indy 500. It's like hot European race car drivers, Justin Timberlake, lots of celebrities come here, all this kind of stuff. It's huge in Indianapolis. It's very bougie. So anyway, he was like, oh, I think that'd be fun, and we would be we would laugh, and we'd go to all the celebrity parties and stuff. I'm like, down. It would be so much fun. So anyway, I was like, oh my God, and then I could have Trisha, and then I could have Shane, and then I could have all of these YouTubers, and we have like this big sleepover with, of course, like Corey Cole and Tyler Oakley. Oh my God. Enjoy Groseva and Daniel. Oh my God. Okay, so I would have all of these people. Jenna Marbles. Oh my God. And Gigi Gorgeous. Oh my God. She probably wouldn't want to stay in my house. She's like, staying in penthouse. And Casey Neistat, he could sleep on the floor because, I mean, Casey can sleep anywhere, right? I mean, Todrick Hall. Oh my God, you guys. I mean, it would just be the world. Okay, so anyway, and then I would have this giant sleepover, and then we would do things like that you do as a kid. Like, we would play Monopoly, right? And then we would, like, roll the dice, and, like, I would have my neighbor act like she was my mom, and I would have her come and knock on the door and go, could you guys hold up, right? Rolling those dice down? Just like my friend Brian's mom used to do back in the day. We would play Monopoly till, like, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then she would come down the hallway, and she would, like, throw open the door, and she'd be like, those dice are really loud. Hey, Carol, how are you? I know you're watching this video. I love her so much. But anyway, so, and congratulations to Brian on his marriage, because he's one of my long best friends from years ago. And he just got married recently. So, but I thought, oh my God, that would be so much fun to have like the sleepover YouTube of the world. Oh my God, Globes Out Green. Oh my God, can you even imagine? She'd sit there and I'd have her do Rihanna lyrics all day long, right? And then, oh my God, we would do so many things, and then we would stay up late at night. We would eat all kinds of junk food. Of course, we would have to roll through White Castle and all this kind of stuff. Why does my phone keep on going off? Don't people know I'm a famous YouTuber? And here they are trying to text me notes and all this kind of stuff. Oh my God, it would be so much fun though. But then we would do like movie marathons. What movies would we watch though? I mean, we would have to watch like, well, Mean Girls, of course. I mean, you have to watch Mean Girls. I'm 50. I'll be 50 watching Mean Girls. I'll be like, get it, Regina, get it. So anyway, I mean, what else would we watch? I mean, my husband would want to watch all the Sex and the Cities, but would he even really be invited? Because he's not even really a YouTuber. I mean, it would really only be the Iconics. That would be the Iconics, okay? Me and Shane Dawson, because he's my, you know, my new husband. He was looking at puppies or something on Snapchat today. I was like, oh no, Shane, not without me. You don't look at puppies with that. Baby, those are life decisions. You make those decisions with me. So anyway, and of course, Karina Kaboom put up another video about some, oh, who'd care? Who'd care? Who'd care all day long? I don't. In my opinion, I cannot tell you how many texts or how many tweets and Snapchats I get of chicks with blue nail polish, excuse me, and poopy to chiffons. I love them all day long. I love when people tweet me and pictures of their blue nail polish. It just, I'm like, oh my God. Karina Kaboom, if she was smart, would start her own line of nail polish called Karina Kaboom's Blue Nail Polish. She'd make a fortune, and listen, I would sell it on my channel all day long. So there, Karina, there's your next business venture. Anyway, whew, I got a little sweaty making this video. It's a little hot in here. It's getting hot in here. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of a fake motherfucker? Ah! I love Trisha Paytas so much. Oh my God. People will be like, you scared me in this video. I don't care. Get over it. I love you guys. Bye. It's like a circle, not a heart. Bye.